Going on YouTube. A little quick early video. Just wanted to see how everybody was mentally. Everybody hanging in there, I hope. So, a lot of people that I was reading up on fell in marriages again, still in the media, and we have a low birth rate. And I kind of touched bases on both topics in previous videos, but we can get a little deeper. The low birth rate is amongst us because there's too many of us here. And they claim they don't need humans no more. They got machinery, they got robots. And you can see it with the job losses. They don't need us no more. They had came out with something called quiet quitting, you know? And the job's nobody. They seen everybody in the media putting it out there. They don't want nobody independent. They want workers. And all who rule the land or who rule the world, that's how they think. You're not going to be better than us because we print the money. As they say, it's true. They print the money. So how can you be in charge of something over the elites when they the ones that's in control of the resource no matter what? There's really no way around this. You just have to adjust your life to trying to figure out how you're going to get some more wealth. Now, if you can get your own little business, that's good, you know, but you're still going to give something up. Like they created taxes. They created Uncle Sam. And if you don't pay him, let's just say it's an under the table thing. If they find out, oh, they coming. But so what? Don't be afraid to live your life. I got to pay you to be this way. I got to pay you to do this. Live your life. You cut hair, fuck a barber license. Only thing that is just so you got to pay taxes. And then you got to keep renewing it. It's all about you got to keep giving them something for you to succeed. How am I supposed to get ahead? You keep digging in my pocket. Same with the women. You know how to braid hair, you know, do hair, eyebrows or whatever. Do it. You got to involve him. You go inside them shops, they be the miserable people. Not all shops, but a lot because of what's going on with the pandemic today and how everybody's not really getting business like they want to. As at first they were scared that they was going to catch something. Because let me tell you something, y'all. If that sickness or that disease was that bad, do you think we would still be alive? Think about that for a minute. We all probably would be dead. And it's supposed to be in the air. And a mask is going to stop it. Live your life. Because they're supposed to come again with something else. They already planning on coming with a virus again. It's just a different name. And basically Bill Gates had an interview about it. It's on YouTube. You can look it up. Has an interview about when the next one is coming. And how can you predict something like that? Not unless you're behind it. That's like me saying, oh yeah, in the summertime, y'all, when it rains, we all gonna get flooded. How do I know that? Where's proof that I know that? Not unless I'm behind it. Not unless I'm behind HARP, geoengineering, cloud seeding. You know what I'm saying? If I was in control of something like that, then yeah. But how am I supposed to know? The day this video was about faith, believing yourself, because you could do it. You know? Don't be afraid to die. And don't be afraid to live. How you gonna be afraid of both, right? It's constant energy. This is a shell. It's constant energy. When you get up out of your shell, it transforms. Neither is destroyed or created. This is your shell. Remember that. They say your eyes is the windows of your soul. But when you leave this precious body, or disease body, whatever you want to call it, and you transform over, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Your heaven and hell is right here on this earth. You run in a burning building, you burn, right? You get rich, you in heaven, right? You can't go by what another man done wrote millions and thousands of years ago. There's no proof behind none of that stuff. And I always tell you guys, this is how you shut that church crap down. They try to say, oh, Mary, the Virgin Mary, blah, 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 Moses, blah, blah. You know how you shut that down, y'all? Take me to their grave. Why don't they have graves? And if they did have graves, it will be marked. But they don't, right? They don't have graves, right? So how we know that this person was here? Right? And you got to remember, cult leaders wrote these books back in the day to control us, and they still controlling us. Don't let them people scare you. Now, this is for all of us that's in slavery today. You could be white too. All y'all ain't leaders as far as being in the cult and all that, or trying to kill all the blacks off. Y'all, some of y'all in it with us. So if this stuff is true, all our prayers that we have, why is it still slavery? Why is it still police brutality? Why is it still prisons? Why is it still men who wear robes? Why is there DAs? You know what I'm saying? These are questions you have to ask yourself. It'll relieve a lot of BS. It'll wake you up, you know, because that religious stuff will keep you down and keep you blind. Like, for instance, oh man, they locked you up, man. You go say your prayer, man. You be good. You gonna be out of there. They want you to pray to something that you think that's something that's going to get you out of your situation. That's the brainwash. And I'm not trying to stop you guys. Believe what you want. You do your research how you want to do your research. It's just more to this than what you know. You know, it took me a while to wake up because I kept questioning everything, you know, and a lot of people that I kept questioning, they didn't want me asking the questions. Why? You want me to bow down and keep listening to what you say? I'm going to do my own research. That's just me. Don't be fooled, y'all. Be your own leaders. Neither is destroyed or created. It changes forms. I also learned that too from Dr. Khalid Muhammad. I studied him growing up. And everything he was saying is true. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot of my teachers from Malcolm X as well. These brothers woke me up. Very deep brothers. Very deep. A lot of our answers sometimes is just up here. But they created these frequencies to keep control of our minds. MK Ultra. It does exist. And you say, how can human beings do such a thing? Because we all wake up. The game is over. I had one of my old heads once told me, because I was going through a situation with a woman, and he always say, you take the cards, the game is over. You know, same concept. However way you want to look at it, however way you want to adjust it. Just don't go up in them churches or whatever you pray to and just expect something to happen, because I believe that God is in our minds, and you know, whenever we chose to get up out of this shell, we will see more than what we hear. And all this imagery and shit at the Super Bowl and all that stuff. They got them wearing red and stuff. Like, all that stuff is a distraction, y'all. All programming. You know, it's not even entertainment no more. Like, you can't even hit quarterbacks like you want to. If you like it, I'm not trying to change that. I'm just trying to open your mind up that life is more important than this stuff. But if you like it, go ahead and watch it. I'm not going to stop that from you. You know, just keep in mind that we all could be doing more important things in our lives than watch a bunch of millionaires on TV. And also, you can get rich, but be neighborhood rich. I ain't gonna say hood rich. I'm gonna say neighborhood rich, because hood rich is something different. That's selling drugs and stuff. I'm talking about neighborhood rich. You can live a good life. Dumb people that's on TV, they have to follow a lot of rules. They can't even go to Walmart's, Targets, any store at all without being harassed, without having cameras in front of them. That's some life to live, right? Nobody want to live like that. I wouldn't want to live like that. I like my privacy. I like to go out of my house where I don't have to worry about no cameras or anything. So you think they having a good life? Nah. They have to follow more rules than me and you have to. They get breaks here and there. But if they get out of line, they get sacrificed. They got a damn gun to their head. I was listening to Crazy Bone from Bud Guns of Harmony. He was telling everybody about how they sat them down and told them that you're going to talk about this and that so we can keep the jails filled. Keep talking about guns, drugs, violence. So if you keep preaching and stuff in your videos, the kids will come up listening to it and it's programming them and think that that's cool. That's the game. That's the game, y'all. But the ones that become woke, like I'm trying to tell you, get control of your mind, you don't want nothing to do with that at all. Stay strong out there. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's an old saying that help is on his way. Only you save yourself. You save your kids if you have them. There's a lot of kids today that's not liking their parents, and don't get mad at them. Don't get mad at them. You know, sometimes kids just listen to what people tell them, and sometimes the system can turn the kids against you, and you're angry, you're hurt. But give them time to come back. You know, if you was a real decent person, they'd come back. It's like anything else. If you was really a good, decent person and you made some mistakes here and there, but you try to make up for it, they'll sense it. We got to stop looking back and look forward. Can't move forward if you looking back because you're going to trip going forward. You're going to be stuck in the past. But then again, so hard not to. In this day of time, we're not free like we used to be. We never really was. But we had a lot more freedom than we do now. And all we have is old memories, whether it's relationships, whether it's family. Everybody done turned on us. Some life to live, right? And they say pray. You praying every day. Why is everything still the same? Video basically was just about having control of your own mind and don't fall for what the propaganda is coming your way. Forget that stuff. Propaganda is basically just another form of slavery. Video programming, radio programming, all that. It's just slavery. Take care of yourselves. Hope you enjoyed the video. I got some more coming, more content that's going to be a little bit more graphical. And I'm going to get more deeper and deeper. And I'm going to start putting things in my video like I used to. I just don't have memory. I'm working on it, y'all. All right. Take care. Peace.